They gain everything that's superficial about this world. And they put it on this pedestal that is seen as so desirable, so sought after. A lot of us wish we had these things because it's what we see through our TV screen, our phone, through social media. This is what we prioritize as important. This is what we see as something that would make us happy internally. Having the world at our fingertips, having the world bowing down at our feet. And it stems from lack of self-confidence. It stems from insecurity. It stems from feeling as if you were never seen by people to start with. And this is why certain people chase success so hard. They chase attention so hard. They want to be the best. They truly feel like life is not complete until they become number one at whatever that they do. We admire these people. We look at these people as superstars, leaders, people that have made it to the finish line. But we fail to realize their underlying reason for pushing so hard to be in that position usually always starts from a place of feeling as if they were never good enough. A lot of people that are truly successful at whatever they do usually start off feeling undesired, unappreciated, unnoticed. They may come from a background where their family may have not seen them in a high regard based off of superficial reasons or cultural reasons. So they develop this mindset that if they become something great, they become something so desirable and respected, that they will finally receive the love that they've always been chasing, the validation that they've always wanted from people. And of course, when you're a person that has made it, quote unquote, made it, right? You feel like all these things are going to come to you. And for the most part, you may actually experience these things. But what you start to realize after a while, the things that we chased, the things that we put as priority, it's still not hitting the spot. There's still a void there internally. No amount of money, no amount of women, no amount of success, achievements, accolades can take the place of that void. And that void is simply the feeling of feeling unsatisfied with self. And the only way to fill that void is you have to understand that void is there based upon a feeling of not knowing that the only thing you ever needed this whole time was the Most High. That's it. The Most High is all you ever needed. Because through Him, He's going to give you that fulfillment that nobody else on earth can feel for you. To gain the world, but to lose your soul in the process. I think that flies over a lot of people's head when they really analyze what that means. Everything in life, everything on this physical world you can't bring with you when it's over. When it's all over, when it's all said and done, what you have achieved in this lifetime doesn't matter. Who you have became in this lifetime doesn't matter. The things you experienced with other people and with family doesn't even matter. What truly matters when it's all said and done is that you give your life to the Most High. Did you know Him? Did you put Him first throughout your life? The Most High does not care anything about what you have achieved on planet Earth. The Most High cares about who you became eternally. And you becoming who you became eternally, did you give your life to Him? Did you make it a point to give Him the glory, the praise, the respect, and the acknowledgement? That's a strong realization to hit. But we get caught up in the superficial things of life because that's what we're programmed to care about at an early age. And we feel like these things are going to be forever. When you strip somebody of their awards, their achievements, their success, their money, their clothes, what do you have left? Who is that person at a bare minimum level that always identifies truth, that always identifies the truth about that person, who they really are? Because most people hide behind their achievements, the things they have done in this world that is seen as so respectable and admirable. But who are they deep down? What is their soul like? Who are they truly? Who do they worship? Most people that are successful worship themselves. Most people that are successful worship themselves. They see themselves as a god because of what they have achieved. They view themselves as somebody that doesn't need to bow down to anything but themselves. Vanity, narcissism. These are traits that a lot of people develop when they become infatuated with themselves because of what the world has told them who they are. And deep down, when you strip them of everything, they don't have much of a soul left. Realizing that the superficial things, of course, they're going to matter because we're humans. We live on planet Earth, so you can't just disconnect from wanting things and wanting to experience things and achieve things. There's nothing wrong with that, but just know those things are not going to get you through those gates when it's all said and done. Who you are at a soul spiritual level are the only things that are going to matter at the end. When it's all said and done, when the sand is settled, that is what truly matters.